Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Australian Technology Park for this map number 2 between Chiefs and Streamline. I'm Sam and I'm here with the gorgeous Elfish Guy 11, and I think we're just about ready to get this one started.
Yep, the team's all starting to ready up. I think there's only one player left to go, and it looks like we are now going to be heading into the pistol round here between these two teams, and it's going to be Streamline and Chiefs once again. Chiefs do need to pick up at least 14 rounds to take the victory here. If they get to 13, they will... No, they need to stop Streamline from getting to 14 rounds.
Yes.
If Streamline gets to 13, they will tie it, and then we'll go to overtime. If they manage to restrict Streamline to 12 or less rounds, then Chiefs will take out the best of 2. So it's going to be interesting because it is Streamline's pick here. But Destiny, I get that wrong all the time, is going to find himself being shot in the back by Moe. But having said that, Moe manages to pick up Nova as well. So all's well that ends well. And it's going to be a 4v3 in the favor of Streamline. But having said that, Zeusy picks himself up one. So now a 2v3. And still going to be in the favor of Chiefs, and they've got the bomb down on A, and this is going to be a tall ask here for Streamline, made even more difficult by that kill there from APOC onto Moe, and Ustilo is going to be up here in a 2v1. Lightstep is pretty low, he's 40 HP, so he's not a particularly difficult target to take down, but it's going to be APOC here doing the lion's share of the work, and indeed he does. That was a nice shot there. Ustilo taken down by that headshot, and Chiefs picking up the first round on that terrorist side.
Yeah, this is exactly what they need to be doing. They have a little bit of work to do. They certainly can't afford to draw this map because that would mean that they have lost the best of two. Yep. So 16-13 was the score on map number 1. This, as we said before, is Inferno, and it's actually Streamline's pick. So they're probably feeling pretty good about themselves. Perhaps not as amazing after that pistol round loss, but we have a very long way to go on this map. We will see APOC push up. Oh, nice tag coming out from the other side there. Most likely that was Destiny, I would suggest, on the other side. And did manage to take him down to all of 30.
11.
Yeah, 11 HP even. So nice little trade out from him. Ofnu going to finish that one off. However, 5 players still left alive for the Chiefs. I love how APOC is the only one without a nice little Chiefs Esports Club logo.
He's also the only one without a Chiefs jersey.
It's true. I guess that, evens itself out perhaps. So, 4 players left here with pistols. Obviously, a lot of work to do. We will see. I think the Chiefs may be trying to get onto this A-bomb site. We will see all of them slowly making their way through. But Streamline certainly has managed to stack it. So Ofnu out here on the top of balcony, he's going to head back into apartments. There we go. Lightstep going to take out Moe. And Ofnu down to 1 HP. Zeusy gets 1. Lightstep gets 1. And Ofnu gets the final kill. So even though they were all stacked on the correct bomb site with their pistols, it just obviously was not strong enough up against, a reasonable buy there coming out from Chiefs.
Alright, so Chiefs going to buy up a few of their other guns, and Streamline, of course, is going to have that eco once again. So pistol round proving its worth once again. And it's going to be a little bit of a stack here towards A from the Streamline guys, and that's kind of unfortunate because it appears Chiefs are a little bit more interested in Banana this round than what they ordinarily would have. Destiny spots out a couple, chucks a grenade onto them. Oh, Destiny, he did a lot of damage there, and actually, well, I guess the 1-for-1 there is actually pretty good for Streamline because they do drop a gun out of the hands of the Chiefs, and now it's going to be a 2-kill advantage, or a 1-kill advantage. 2 kills over to Streamline so far, and Moe has found himself in a good position, but isn't quite able to finish off Zeusy. He had the elements of surprise, but Nova was too quick, and especially on that 2nd kill as well. It looks like Chiefs going to get that bomb down, and it's going to be up to Tedwick and Ferg to retake this site. I'm sure they're going to go for it. They don't have really much to lose. And Tedwick has got the MP something.
7?
I don't know. But regardless, he's got one of them. MP7, that's correct. He's going to try and do what he can here running into the site. And actually looks like they're playing pretty slowly, perhaps just looking for the exit frags at this point. Tedwick, unfortunately going to be taken down there by Lightstep, but Ferg has got himself in a good position. Is not going to be able to find the head of Nova, though, who ducks under a couple of those shots. And Chiefs finish off their third round in a row.
Yeah, Ferg finding, I think, precisely 0 tags there onto his opponent. So Chiefs pulling out the 3-round wins that they would expect to get after getting that first pistol round. Full buys coming up from both sides here. We'll see only assault rifles, however, on the side of Streamline. Lightstep there does have himself an AWP, going to get that bit of a boost. He will poke up into the smoke, down through Banana, tagged up a little bit perhaps from some nades, but overall quite good. Often going to make his way down into Boiler. Moa here, however, is holding out. He might see that nade go past the smoke go. He knows where he is, but Moa still going to get the better of Ofni there. Nice little M4 shot onto the head. One player down now for Chiefs, and looks like Apoc's going to try his luck again. So Moe throwing another nade pass. No, thinking the better of that was probably the good idea. We can still see 3 players on the minimap out towards that B-bomb site for Chiefs. And no, sorry, only 2 players even. That bomb actually being dropped on the ground. My apologies. So we'll see what the boys from Chiefs can do here. Apoc going to try and perhaps do a bit of a pop flash out there into apartments. Lightstep himself poking around the corner, trying to find himself a pick. They knew someone was down there earlier. Apoc down. He does get picked up there by Ustillo. And Lightstep really needs to make something of that. Or, no, we're going to get forced back himself. Zuzi here over on the B-bomb site, however. He's going to get flashed out. There are 2 players on his opponent's team. They should be able to see him. No, actually deciding to come around the back, probably at the wrong time. Ferg will get the kill, but didn't manage to prevent his teammate from dying. So it is now a B-bomb plan as we see Streamline rotating back around. 3 players up against the 2. Lightstep and Nova, who was quite tagged up. He does have that AK-47, however.
Oh, surely he can spot him here.
Surely. Lightstep going to take out Moe. So there is one. He won't get too slow now on that in-scope, perhaps, on the nerfed AWP. And Streamline going to get a nice little retake there and going to pick up the 4th round for their first victory of this map.
Yeah, I mean, that was always Streamline's round to lose, so not a huge surprise seeing them pick that one up in the end. And it's going to bolster their confidence a little bit. They only need to get to 14 rounds, as we have explained. So Chiefs need to keep them down to 13 or less if they want to force it into overtime or even win in this best of 2. So still a bit of a job to do for the Chiefs at the moment, but Streamline, of course, also have a little bit of a bit of work to do themselves. So we'll see how this round plays out and the rest of the map, of course, as well. The Streamline guys pushing relatively aggressively there into Banana, but no bullets going to be traded there. The Chiefs guys heading more now towards the apartments and middle. And Moe is going to spot one out. The guy playing, jumping out of the boil, that was Tedwick, is taken down from behind by Moku. And the crossfire is actually very strong there. And you can see it paying dividends there. Tedwick picks himself up free. Ustillo finishes off the 3rd. And a very clean round there for Streamline.
Nice victory for them. Chiefs on very little cash here. So we might see this come out to 3-3 after this 6th round is completed. Chiefs, as the T side, might be able to pull out some sort of, interesting tactic. We'll see whether they're going to save their eco round strats or they're going to pull them out here. Looks like they're going to rush down Banana onto that B side, at least for the moment. We'll see if they're going to get any kills. We know Banana's obviously very expensive at the moment, Jordan, so they're trying to make the most of this one while they can. Oh my goodness, 3 kills very quickly coming out. 4 kills going to come out. Destiny picks up the 5th. And, well, I guess the Bananas are just too expensive for them. They're better off shopping somewhere else.
Chiefs, though, do have a bit of money in the bank now, so the AK-47 is going to be the option over the Bananas, I imagine.
Oh, it's a good idea. They're not Soraka.
That is true. League of Legends, haha. All right, let's see what Chiefs can do with these AKs. It's going to be the first gun versus gun round since, the 4th round. So it's going to be now the best opportunity here for Chiefs to be able to do something with these weapons. They don't have any AWPs or anything like that, so just going to be relying solely on the fragging power of those rifles. And they're heading towards middle and second middle. This double nade, not going to do anything to anybody. It was a good attempt there from Streamline, though. So the bomb hanging around towards Banana, I guess, just doing a little bit of scouting while the rest of the Chiefs team try to find some sort of entry into the A site. There is going to be, of course, the standard 3 players there from Streamline playing on A. It's going to be tough for the Chiefs guys to get in here. And I've got to say, Moe's been defending this boiler area pretty well with APOC on the other side, actually. So might be tough here for Ofnu, who looks like he's going to be the one with the role of the entry fragger. He's going to get a nice flash there onto Tedwick, though. And unfortunately, though, for him, not going to be able to find anything off the back of it. It's going to be all the Chiefs guys getting out here into boiler, heading towards truck, and just playing relatively slowly. The smoke's coming out. Yusilo finds himself up in graveyard. Moe, though, takes down Nova. Ofnu trades out Tedwick, though. Wow, a lot of kills coming out straight away. And I don't even want to try and cast that, but Streamline, in the end, managed to pick up the round.
Yeah, very, very nice play from them there. I'm not sure whether the Chiefs are going to save one more round. It looks like they will. Did you know there used to be a boiler in boiler? I didn't know that was the case, and now they've removed it, but it's still in the truck.
Is that so?
Did you know that? So it's still on the map, but there, someone's removed it. Perhaps they've stolen it.
I did not know that.
Well, there you do. The more you know. So, here we go. Streamline forcing down onto this banana side. They pick the right side because they will get 4 very, very easy kills. And Estilo finishing off the Chiefs Esports Club there. Again, trying to pull some peculiar eco round rush down through banana onto B-bomb site. And just this time, again, not managing to pull that one off.
Indeed. So, Streamline in the driver's seat at the moment, and certainly not something we would have expected. Chiefs, perhaps, not playing to their best at the moment, but we'll see what they can do. They are, of course, on the terrorist side, so we would expect them not to be getting as many rounds as Streamline in this first half, but still a long way to go. We're only 8 rounds in, still got 7 more to go in this half, and this is going to be one of them. Yusilo, though, starts us off, picks up APOC, and that's not going to be good for the Chiefs at all. They're going to, if they lose this one, they'll be on another eco, and that's not going to be fun. Ferg takes down Zusi, but he's traded out there by Nova. Probably not the result he would have wanted, a 1v1. He would have been looking for a 2v1. And Nova, though, doing a nice job there. But, the spray there from Tedwick straight through the smoke. He's going to find Nova. So, makes the job a little bit easier here for Streamline on that retake. And the Molly is going to force some of the players around towards positions which they maybe didn't want to be in. But Lightstep is playing towards Dark. And he has been spotted out. But he's going to find 1 kill onto Moe. So it's going to be 2v2. Tedwick finds 1. Does know that Lightstep there is in Dark. And pre-fires the corner. Finds the headshot. And a very easy kind of retake there for Streamline.
They're going to come out very far ahead here. 6-3. Chiefs with their first bye after a couple of losses. Going to find themselves with one final chance here. They lose this one. Streamline certainly going to find themselves quite a few rounds ahead, putting the Chiefs in a very, very difficult position, having lost map 1 at 16-13. As we said before, this is Streamline's map choice. So they beat Chiefs on their map choice, and now they have their own here to finish this one out and really pull out what I would suggest is an impressive victory. No one, I suspect, really thought that they were going to be able to take down Chiefs. Streamline, Teddy T, going to pick up 1. Mo gets 1 as well. Ofnu and Lightstep finally getting some kills here for Chiefs, having so many deaths in a row. Yusilo takes out 1. They're going to get flashed and forced down into pit. 3 players up for Streamline. Only APOC left here. He does have a very large amount of work ahead of him. Bomb, he does not even have it. Does not matter. He's still going to take him down. Going to take this out to 7-3. We'll see perhaps a force buy even coming out from Chiefs. We'll see what they come out with. A couple of weapons. No, they will all get AKs, but this certainly is their last chance, I suspect, for this half to get any sort of decent score, Jordan.
That's right. And, well, Tedwick, as we saw in the scoreboard, sitting on 12-5. Doing fantastic work for himself. Yusilo's 11-3, so these guys for Streamline coming up with the goods. Yusilo finds himself another one and should be able to find another one here. Oh, the pole was proving to be too much of an adversary for him there and was not able to pick up that second kill, unfortunately for him. But now we're in a 3v3 situation here. Ofnu, though, not too keen to lose this round. Picks himself up 2 kills already, and it's going to be now down to Ofnu, Lightstep, and Nova in this 3v2. Lightstep takes down Destiny, and it's going to be Ferg on his own. He's just sitting over on A side. I don't even think he's particularly interested in going over towards B and doing anything, but I don't really see why not. I mean, he's got a lot of money in the bank. If he can take some guns out of the Chiefs, it might be a decent thing, but we'll see what he decides to do.
We will indeed, but he's on the entire opposite side of the map here, moving very, very slowly through to the T side spawn. I think he's just going to hang back and perhaps try and pick himself up a couple of exit frags here the bomb is definitely going to go off. So Chiefs going to get a very needed round win, going to bring us out to 7-4. We will see the members of Chiefs Esports Club all running away and in the complete opposite direction to Ferg there. So this one's going to play out quite well for them. 3 members still alive. They haven't wasted too much money, and only 1 member of the enemy team still alive. So Chiefs, if they are going to come back in this first half, this is the time they need to do it. As we said before, they are on obviously on the T side, perhaps a little bit more difficult, but they do have that round disadvantage from map number 1. So we'll see what the boys can do. Not going to stack Banana too much, hopefully, because it has failed for them on several occasions here. Now they have managed to avoid any sort of initial rush, perhaps poke down towards B. We'll see Nova actually going to get forced back, a nice melee and a nice flash. No damage going down as yet, but as I say that, Destiny going to take out Zuzi with a nice one shot there. Smoke going to go down as well, just holding back the members of the Chiefs Esports Club from poking in. A little bit of damage coming out from Ferg, but nothing too drastic. Chiefs have decided that they don't like the B-bomb site, and they're going to have a bit of a go over here at A. We'll see one coming out at Boiler. He does get a bit of vision on to Moe there, but pulls back just in the nick of time. Still 4 up, no 3 up, just as I say that. There we go, 2 is left because Moe playing very, very well here. Going to get himself a nice little double kill out of that one. 5 players up, still here. Nova wants to do a bit of damage, perhaps on the B-bomb site. They have moved around once again. This is their final opportunity. Ferg is going to have none of it. Lightstep going to get picked up as well. 8-4 Streamline with a combined total of 24 rounds so far of the 31 total that they would need.
And they're certainly doing a good job so far on this CT side. If they can pick up 2 more rounds, they'd be very pleased with themselves. 3 more, and they would be absolutely ecstatic. 11-4 would be a pretty good scoreline for CT on Inferno. And Chiefs, looking a little bit shaky at the moment. We'll see what they can do here. They have got an eco, and haven't really seen too many eco wins since this morning. Obviously, the morning group had a few more, but the evening or afternoon group hasn't quite had so many. But Zusi trying to put some sort of hype into this match, and Nova as well going to kill off Ferg. So it's a 4v3, but Tedwick again doing what he does. He's
shooting through smoke, yeah.
Stats padding a little bit. Tedwick picks himself up 2 kills so far on this round, and Lightstep going to push through here potentially at the right time, but nope, Justillo just pulls out his rifle in time, and Lightstep is forced to retreat. Oh, Zusi picks up 1 with that M4. It's going to be all Zusi on his own, but nope, he's not going to be able to do it, unfortunately for him. And Streamline going to defuse that bomb, and it's going to be 9 rounds over onto them, and Chiefs, yeah. Don't know what's going on.
That was almost a good eco round win there from the Chiefs. They almost pulled that one out, and they really, really needed to do that. So they're in quite a precarious position, to be perfectly honest. 9-4, as you said, 2 rounds left of this half, and then it's all going to be up to the Chiefs to see what they can do on the CT side. Up to 25 of the potential 31 rounds that Streamline do need to win in this best of 2. A few people in chat asking how it actually works. We are in a 4-team group here, Jordan. So, the top 2 teams after a round robin best of 2 has been played will see themselves head through to tomorrow's finals and grand final here live, from Australia Technology Park. Just starting to lose my voice as the day does head on. Ferg going to pick himself up and ease himself. That didn't make sense. Pick himself up. A very easy kill there over on the B-bomb site. 5 players still left alive for Streamline. Chiefs down to 4. We have seen a few of them move over, trying to perhaps pick up a kill here in Apartment. Chiefs, really need to win this one. Otherwise, they're going to find themselves with very few rounds to work with when they do finally get a chance to move over to the CT side. Holding them back is Streamline, which is exactly what they need to do here, because it's going to force Chiefs to be a little bit faster in their playstyles. They do try and move on to at least one of these bomb sites and perhaps rush through something that they would have preferred not to have done, especially not with a player disadvantage. Here we go. There we go. Ferg going to pick up 1. will we see another Ofnu, Lightstep, and APOC going to take out 1 kill each? And they actually managed to do a very good job of taking this B-bomb site. The bomb plant going to go down. APOC just hanging out at the A-bomb, and he picks up 1. So only Teddy T remaining, and Chiefs going to come out with a round win there that they very, very much needed.
Indeed, and now it's going to be possibly 10-5, 9-6. So Chiefs, if they can take it to 9-6, I'm sure they'd be very happy with what they've got, considering that it wasn't going too well for them in the earlier stages of this half. But still, they do have to go through this round, and Destiny with that AWP is going to be doing his best to stop them from doing that. He's looking down mid, but instead, actually, it's going to be Lightstep picking up the kill onto Destiny, and Nova as well takes one onto Ustillo. So Chiefs definitely not ready to fall over just yet, and they're doing pretty well so far as 3 up against 5 for Streamline. So they have their work cut out for them. Somebody on this team is going to need to come up huge in this round, but it's not going to be Tedwick, who gets taken down by Ofnu, and still all 5 Chiefs players are alive, heading towards, well, they're heading towards everything at the moment. There's a couple going B and there's a few on A. It's going to be APOC here, I think, defending the A site as the bomb sort of jumps around here, and it's going to be Moe trying to do something here from jungle, but not going to be able to find too much through that smoke. The Molotov comes out. Is he going to push through the smoke? No, he's not, because the smoke dissipates. And oh, just a kill coming out, but there is a man playing Boiler, and in the end it's going to be 9-6. So Chiefs doing a pretty decent job bringing that back.
Yeah, they certainly needed to do that. So they're still in a position here where they can potentially come out and pull away the victory. Obviously, they're giving us a combined score of 25-19 in the favour of Streamline. Very, very important pistol round here, because Chiefs need each and every round to count on this CT side. If they do want to come away with a victory, obviously they would only go 1-1 in terms of match score, but overall in rounds played, they would be ahead in this best of 2, giving them the victory. So very, very important pistol round here. Chiefs really need to do something if they want to get this victory. So we'll see what the boys from Streamline can do now. They are on the T side.
Nice shots.
Yeah, there we go. APOC with a nice little headshot onto Destiny. Exactly what they needed there. 4 players left alive for Streamline. The majority of them sitting on this A-bomb site. APOC, should get a nice little nade out there, and he does. Lots of damage all around. Exactly what he needed to do. Ustillo only on 3 HP. Well, through the smoke, Lightstep in a great position. No, he is not.
Geez.
He just needed to start firing a little bit early, but I don't even think he knew they were there. So 4 on to 2, but they are so tagged up. So a couple of good shots here from either Nova or Zuzi will make all the difference, but it's not going to happen. Nova goes down. Zuzi, the last player left, he is in 4v1. He needs to do 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. There's 1. Will he get 2? No, going to get forced away. Smoke is up. The bomb is down. Still 3 players remaining. He has a lot of work to do. He needs to get a couple of easy kills if he wants to pull this one out. He's not going to get the chance. Streamline picking it up. 10-6 pistol round going to them, putting them in a perfect position here, Jordan, to take out this victory.
Yeah, that was pretty unlucky, honestly, from Chiefs. You know, they just needed to hit 1 more shot, or the grenade needed to do 3 more damage or something like that. Some small little bit of RNG perhaps could have turned that round around. But unfortunately for Chiefs, it's not going to be the case. And Streamline have got all those SMGs. 1 Galil there on Teddy. Nope, not Teddy. It's going to be somebody else. But it doesn't matter. Moe has got the Galil. Couldn't see it behind the money. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Destiny picks up 1. Ustillo picks up a 2nd. And Chiefs certainly in a little spot of bother in this round. You would expect that, but definitely not something they would have wanted. They all bought up some armor and that sort of thing, but not working out too well for them at the moment. Nova's going to be the last one alive. In pit is taken down there by Tedwick as well. So 11-6, closing in on that 14 rounds that Streamline needs.
Yeah, absolutely. 14 rounds will put them at 30. And that is exactly where these boys do want to be right now. So Chiefs have a lot of work to do here if they're going to bring this one back. We had a talk to Sniper a little bit earlier after his morning rounds were over, and he said, you know, I wouldn't be surprised to see Streamline come out as the #1 seed after pool play this afternoon. And sounds like the Team Immunity players were spot on because they've been playing very, very well. Even if they don't manage to pull this one off, there's certainly team to be reckoned with. Here we go, Zuzi in a bit of a position here. Maybe he's waiting. There we go. He actually waits too long and manages to pick up precisely 0 players of Streamline. Bomb plant going to go down. Obviously, Chiefs here on an eco round, but could have perhaps done a little bit more damage. Going to get forced back into his own spawn point. APOC, last player left. 12 and 6. That is essentially 28 and 19. Jordan. Streamline pulling further and further ahead here and putting themselves in an absolutely perfect position.
And this is the round that Chiefs need to win if they want to win the best of 2.
They've spent all their money.
This is it. If they lose it, it's going to be a draw at the very least.
They put all their bananas in one basket.
That is right. And the bananas are in the form of the M4. So we'll see what they can do with those weapons. And it's just going to be a standard hold here from Chiefs. Nothing crazy as you would expect. It's Streamline just playing a little bit further back in second middle than what you would tend to push up towards apps a little bit more. But that's just how they want to play. They're just playing at the moment for those picks, waiting to see if somebody here towards the B side can find anything. It's going to be Zusi, who's probably going to be drawing most of the fire as these guys pop around the corner. He's got a bit of a job to do. If he can pick up a couple of kills here, would be very important for the Chiefs. But they don't have a lot of grenades or anything to work with, so they can't exactly wall off this B-bomb site with smokes as what you tend to see. But Lightstep, I perhaps heard some footsteps or something like that. He's going to drop down his smoke. There is one smoke left here on the B site. No other smokes left. So the A site is going to be cleared up very shortly for the Streamline guys to enter if they do so desire. Only 40 seconds left in the round. So Streamline going to have to go for something relatively soon. And the flash is coming out here, and it's going to be Moku, or APOC rather, is what we're going to call him. He's going to be flashed out completely, taken down there by Tedwick. Lightstep sitting up here on the boost he's in a decent spot, but is he going to be able to find anything? That is the question. He does find one there. Can he find 2? Yes, he can, through the wall, and has to reload because of that smaller clip size from the M4. He's going to be taken down there with the AK by Moe, and it's going to be looking pretty good here for the Streamline guys. It's going to have to be a retake here for the Chiefs, and they do not have much to work with. They've got one flash on the side of Nova, who does manage to find himself one kill. Often has spotted out a second player there, and they do have some decent intel, but it's going to be difficult here. Destiny makes it even harder here. Ofnu taken down there by Destiny as well, so Streamline have secured at least a tie. And certainly you would expect they're going to be going on to win this best of 2.
Yeah, they've played very, very well here. I think perhaps the Chiefs pushing in at the wrong time there. One player reloading as the other one tries to take the site, leaving them in a very awkward position and not being able to get tit-for-tat tags. So, yeah, Chiefs here, they've got a forced buy. They have no choice. They need to win the remaining rounds of this match. And I honestly don't think they can do it, to be perfect. Yeah, I just can't see how they would. I would love to see it. It'd be a fantastic game, but I think they're just in a lot of trouble. Here we go. Chiefs obviously on the defensive here. Streamline trying to force their way, get some couple of kills there down towards Banana and the B-bomb site. Now looking into apartments. APOC is up there holding that one. 3 players from the Chiefs over on A-bomb. 2 at the moment over on B-bomb. Streamline holding, playing very, very carefully. They suspect they have the money advantage, and they in fact do. So they don't want to give away any free or cheap guns here, and really want to play this out nice and carefully, pick up their round win, and pick up their second round win in this this Group B, the evening or afternoon group as it may be, and putting them in very, very good stead. They want to come out of this, firstly, to the finals, and secondly, having to face Avant Gaming instead of Team Immunity tomorrow morning. So, as we do wind down the clock, 28 seconds remain. No one has died yet, but I think it is about time to see some death. There we go. Nova picks up one. Destiny and Lightstep taking out one. A Pop Berg going down in that process. 3 players left on both teams. Nice and even. They have made their way into the bomb site.
Dirty.
Only Destiny is remaining, and he's going to go down as well. Chiefs picking up that imperative round win to at least keep them in this game, Jordan. And, wow. That's all I'm going to say about that.
All right, well, we'll see now if the Streamline guys can finish this off here and now, or if they are going to have to keep fighting for that elusive 14th round. Chiefs, of course, not going to be making it easy for them. They don't have a complete buy, but they've got a pretty good one. They've got the FAMASas and pretty much all the grenades they could really want, so they can do those smokes and stuff that we were speaking about previously. And Chiefs probably in a pretty good position right now to get string a couple of rounds together. Streamline don't have a huge amount of grenades to work with, but they do have enough smokes to kind of do something if they have some sort of execute plan. And it looks like they're all sort of sitting around here and checking out their little smoke angles and whatnot, and the smokes are coming across. So it is going to be the Chiefs running in here. This could be an around the world. I'm not sure what they're going to decide to do, whether they go towards B or if they decide to go back towards A. And APOC, in fact, is going to be the guardian of the arch and going to stop them from getting in there. Nova is going to spot one out. You would expect, I think, perhaps might have just seen Ferg's head, but decides not to fire in the end. Does now take it out, and it's going to be a clean round for the Chiefs, and definitely what they needed to get that momentum rolling.
Yep. The Chiefs esports hype train starting to head out of the station again. They've only got 8 more stations to hit in a row here without stopping, which is a very, very...
And even then they have to go into overtime.
And then into overtime. So
big mountain to climb.
Yeah, very big mountain to climb. They would, definitely should have picked up a Sherpa, I suspect, because they have a lot of work to do here. Streamline going to go out on the eco round, going to lose Ferg very, very quickly to Offnu. So we might see Chiefs picking up this one unless Streamline can pull something out of the bag. Lightstep taking out another. We're just chilling with Nova, though, as he dances from side to side, just practicing his moves up in apartments. We'll see one player from Streamline make their way up through the smoke, but as that smoke dissipates, should leave him in a great position to pull that kill out. Moe actually and Destiny going to pick up one apiece even, so that's not a bad position to be in. 2 players left onto 3 now. Streamline in a bit of a disadvantage. They do have one weapon amongst them. Bomb plant going to go down, but it doesn't matter. Teddy T, the last player left. There we go. Diffuse going to come out 13-9. But as we said, Streamline only needs one more round win to pick up the best of 2s with a cumulative round score.
Well, Chiefs have strung a few rounds together, and if they can continue to do that, it's going to keep putting that pressure on Streamline. And the closer this gets is really going to probably weigh more on Streamline's mind than the Chiefs. They're going to probably be playing it round by round rather than anything else. But Streamline certainly going to be thinking, oh, we could have won around here, and it's only 2 rounds left before we lose the map, or 3 rounds left, or blah, blah, blah. And it's going to play on their head, and we'll see if that plays any part in this round or in the rest of the rounds coming up here. We'll see. Streamline going to be pushing here into the banana. They pick up a first frag there onto Lightstep. That was Moe, and that's not going to be too good, but the smoke's going to come out here for the Chiefs, and Zeusy has found himself in between smokes. Probably has absolutely no idea where he is.
He thinks he's in a nightclub.
Yeah, he's trying to party, but no flashes going out there, so unfortunately for him, no pretty lights. But Chiefs have blocked off that B-bomb site, and the banana area is not really the go anymore for Streamline. They're just deciding what they want to do at the moment. The A site has only got 2 defenders, which normally you would see 3, and it appears that we're going to see Moku, APOC, sitting in between the 2 bomb sites, just kind of playing on a little bit of a rotator role and see if he can do something. He's going to be heading back here towards the B-bomb site once again, as he doesn't spot anyone over near towards the A area. And Streamline getting ready to execute onto this B site. The smoke's coming out, and the molly shortly after will be coming across, and have a look at that. Landing right where he would have wanted it to. And Streamline have got entry onto this site, and they have not got the kill onto Zeusy, which is very important. APOC picks up 1 as well. 2, in fact. Zeusy goes down to Ustillo, but APOC coming up huge here, picks up 3 kills, and that should surely be enough for the Chiefs to defend this site. It's going to be Ustillo trying to put the bomb down. He might get it down, but in fact, it's going to be a 2v1 for him. Oh, he turns it into a 1v1. This could be big. Ustillo, can he clutch it? No, he can't. Nova, in the end, takes him down. And it's going to be another round over to the Chiefs. A little bit shaky, but doesn't matter. Still around.
Honestly, I don't think they even deserved that. That retake was pretty average, to be perfectly honest. APOC there really saving the day for the Chiefs, getting a couple of quick frags before getting taken down himself. But you can't afford to come in one at a time like that when you're in a 2v1 situation. It just makes 0 sense, to be perfectly honest. 13-10. Chiefs needing to win the next 6 rounds in a row to get us through to overtime with our 2-map score. We will see the pause coming out here. Someone apparently not being able to hold their bladder. Perhaps not thinking they were going to make their way against Chiefs just as far as this.
Perhaps not.
I don't know.
Well, hopefully it'll be a quick one, but the toilets are a little bit far away, so we could be in for a little bit of a pause here.
We have a nice little caster. Cam. A nice little caster toilet here, though, for us.
Yeah,
though.
shush, that's a secret. No one else can go in there.
Secret toilets no one else is allowed to use. So, yeah, I think, look, if you are in the Sydney area, like we keep saying this, but we've still got 2 more games tonight. I'm not expecting you to come down on your Saturday night, but I assume you haven't got anything too exciting to do on a Sunday. So come on down to Australian Technology Park, out sort of towards Redfern here, or perhaps out towards the airport for those of you who know the area. We have a nice stage set up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see all teams play tomorrow on the main stage there, so you'll be able to do a bit of a meet and greet, go over and go, wow, are you the real PDG, like so many people have today? And shake his hand if you're very lucky. Just getting in there a bit of that esports spirit. So if you're in Sydney, definitely worth coming down, because there's not so many CSGO lands within Australia, and it's great to come out and support the teams when you do see them here. Having said that, Jordan, we also need to thank our sponsors. I must admit, we do have MSI and Logitech, obviously, who've been supporting CGPL for quite some time now.
Since I've ever been casting, pretty much.
Exactly. Netgear, DX Racer, BenQ, and mwave.com.au. You will see tomorrow, you see these great little things here, these great chairs that we're sitting on. So, that's definitely what we want.
All right. Well, the pause still continuing. Toilet break is still happening. And, well, I don't know what else we're going to talk about here, Sandman.
There's lots of things to talk about, to be honest, Jordan.
What did you have for lunch?
What did I have for lunch? There is actually a really nice pub. This is the 3rd time I've been here now. And twice, the previous 2 times, I've gone to a cafe for lunch. Today it was closed. And I was devastated. And someone was like, there's a nice pub down the road. You went there?
I've been there. I was there last year.
Oh, really?
For lunch, yeah.
And why didn't you tell me?
I didn't really think about it.
That's pretty BM.
Soz.
Not much of a team player, to be honest, Jordan. I'm kind of disappointed. All right. Surely he has had his opportunity to let go of his bladder by now. Almost time. I think the guys, I wouldn't be surprised if they're going, I'm kind of on tilt here. We only need 1 more round. We are going to get an opportunity to buy. But really, how would you feel coming back and losing after being so far ahead? I think
would not be a good feeling.
Perhaps Streamline taking this opportunity for a bit of a potty break.
Strategic.
Strategic potty break.
All right. Regardless, we are now into the, what is this, the 24th round of the map. And we're going to see now what Streamline can do. This could be the pause that kind of breaks the momentum for Chiefs, which is probably going to be unfortunate for them, but we'll see what happens coming into this round. APOC has been coming up huge this series so far for Chiefs, and we'll see if he can continue to do anything. He does, in fact, pick up the first kill of the round. So, as we say, he is a very important and integral part of the Chiefs at the moment, but Ofnu finds himself a second of the round. So this is looking pretty good so far for the Chiefs, and certainly doing what they can to bring that comeback to its fruition. They do need to get to 16 without dropping a round here if they want to force it into overtime, given that Streamline won the last map 16-13. So that's how the best of 2 works, in case anyone was wondering. And Streamline currently trying to find 1 round. That's all they need to potentially get the first seed. Of course, we still don't know the results of what's going to be next round. We could see some crazy 3-way ties or something coming out, but it doesn't matter. We're going to see Streamline pushing here in towards Library, and Destiny takes down APOC. It's going to be the 2 players from Pit, Nova and Ofnu, trying to do what they can, but they're not in a particularly fantastic position. They've been smoked off here. Lightstep has found himself a great position here, though, in the Library. He's going to come around behind, pick up 2 kills, and that surely will seal the deal here for Chiefs. Destiny gets the bomb down, does pick up 1 frag, but it's going to have to be a mammoth effort from him if he wants to take this map. But unfortunately, not going to be the case.
Not going to be the case at all. 13-11, as we keep saying, Streamline, believe it or not, only need 1 more round to win to go. ATP is actually a pretty good venue, I must. Someone's saying, why not host it at ANZ Stadium? We hosted a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament at ANZ Stadium, got 800 players, cost $16,000 for the room. So this is a little bit cheaper, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
If you want to support esports and you got 16 grand to take us to ANZ Stadium, I don't think anyone's going to turn you down, to be perfectly honest.
No,
100% not. So we would love to be there. So any of you that start donating $1 each, and we'll be there next year for sure. So full buy coming out from both teams here. Perfect opportunity for Team Streamline to secure themselves a spot in tomorrow's final, and perhaps even that #1 seed, because they have been playing very, very, very well today and exceptionally well up against the Chiefs Esports Club. There we go. Stillo going to take out APOC. First blood that round. Gets that nice little first kill. Great advantage for them. Ofnu holding out on this A-bomb site as the rest of Streamline starts to slowly make their way through. They will get the bomb up here as well. So it looks like it might be an A-bomb push. Ofnu going to get forced back, going to throw out a molly jump. Going to use that smoke to his advantage, actually, to get back into the library. There's Nova. Oh, my goodness. Nova gets 3. I don't even think he aimed for the third one. It's still finally taking him down 2 onto 3 here. Ofnu trying to hold the rest of Streamline off this bomb site. And it is still down a very, very limited HP pool. Teddy going to go down almost as well. Bomb plan is here. 2 onto 2. Oh, 2 onto 1. Ofnu picking up a nice kill. They need to take this at the same time. This is the perfect opportunity for Chiefs to pick up another round. And they will. Here will come the defuse. Chiefs Esports Club 13 and 12 now. Playing very, very well. And each and every single round of this second map counts.
Indeed, and immense mental fortitude coming out here from Chiefs. They've picked up, I don't know how many rounds in a row, but quite a few. And they are doing a fantastic job, but still 4 rounds to go. And if they do drop one, it's going to be Streamline taking away the first one. So it's, what was that, 6 rounds in a row there for Chiefs. So still, they need to get 10 in a row. That's a big ask, but they're more than halfway there, so they can do it. And I believe in the Chiefs. But having said that, Streamline have shown themselves to be a very strong side today, and certainly wouldn't particularly be wanting to be going up against them tomorrow in the final either. So
No.
It's going to be a very, very important passage of play these next 10 minutes here. APOC here is going to be playing. Oh, and he's going to pick up 2 there with that M4 of his. Ofnu, meanwhile, picked up 1 as well. So Chiefs again look like they've got another round in the bag. They are surely really getting that hype train going. And 13 and 13 is going to be the equalizing score. But still, we keep going on about it. Chiefs have got to keep their heads. They cannot get cocky or anything like that. Otherwise, they will potentially drop that important round and lose possibly that first seed. But Chiefs, 7 in a row now, Sandman.
APOC, mate, I think he's earned his jersey today. Chiefs Esports Club owner, Frank Z. If you are in chat, you can type Frank Z, no space Sereno, if you want the Frank icon. But I think you probably should buy this player a jersey because he has certainly deserved it. He has time and time again pulled Chiefs out of the fire and saved them. So really, it has been all down to him so very often. And the Chiefs still on the back foot here. Obviously, they should be able to pick up this round, but they need to be very, very careful because all they can do here is pull us out into overtime. 2 players left is Stillo and Teddy T. They're going to try and not do much, to be perfectly honest, just hang out down in a banana, perhaps trying to do a little bit of damage. They would love to get the bomb plant down and then get a victory, but I suspect it's probably not going to happen in this particular round. So if this comes out to, oh, there we go, a couple of quick kills, 14-13. The Chiefs need to win the next 2 rounds to bring us into overtime, which will, I believe, be continued on this map.
All right, so Chiefs sitting pretty with that money, but it doesn't matter if they lose a round. Even if they can buy the next round, I don't think they will really care because they will have lost the best of 2 anyway. But having said that, Streamline have got their full buy and potentially the last full buy. Oh no, they've got the money, the losers round bonus. What am I talking about? They're going to have another buy a bit later to pick up that 15th or 14th round even. But things are getting to the pointy end of the map, and we'll see what can happen here between the Chiefs and Streamline. Very important round coming out here. Streamline, if they can pick this one up, it's going to be very good for them, of course. But we'll see. Zusi once again playing coils as he does. Has got a big job to do. He's going to spot out one player. I think they're deciding to play a little bit safer. Light step up on the boost spot again. So these are positions that Streamline should be aware of. But APOC picks one up there onto his Destiny. You're still taken down there by Zusi as well. So this CT side for Chiefs proving very strong at the moment. Lightstep finds himself another one. And 2 players left alive at the moment for Streamline. It's going to be now down to 1 alive. And that is going to be Moe. Lightstep having taken down Tedwick leaves Streamline in an awkward position. I'm going to say Moe just going to do what he can here. But you wouldn't expect it's going to be too much.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
I mean, there's not much he can do. The bomb is down. Oh, can he find some kills? No, he can't. Well, he can find one, but he can't find the other ones that he needed. And He's found himself in a bad position because they know exactly where he is now. So it's just a matter of time before he gets collapsed upon and taken down. There we go. Through the smoke, APOC picks it up, and damn, APOC must have a lot of kills. I don't know, probably sitting on 30? No, actually, wow. He's only got 19. Felt like he was going way bigger than that.
He has been. Well, I think on the CT side, he's been much more confident on that silenced M4, and is really where he's shown his worth this time around. So this is it, Jordan. This is the last round. If Chiefs pick this up, we are into overtime, and that means that the Chiefs esports train has ploughed through all the stations, no stopping for level crossings. They have gone absolutely nuts here. It is all down to this one, and we will see APOC picking up 2 before he finally gets taken down by Destiny. Offnu going down as well. Now we do have 3 onto 3. Teddy a little bit tagged up, and I suspect Chiefs with the advantage being on the defensive side. We will see the majority of the players here from Streamline just starting to make their way towards the A-bomb site. Chiefs, however, are spread out very, very thinly. One on B, one sort of near the library. And we will see Nova hang up here in apartments trying to find himself a cheap kill. Perhaps 50-odd seconds on the clock here. It is all down to this. Streamline would be very disappointed, I suspect, if they are not able to pull this one out and if they are forced into overtime by a Chiefs team who has won so many rounds in a row. Smoke is starting to dissipate. They are going to make their way into the A-bomb. Only one player from Chiefs on the A-bomb site, and he's not even on the site itself. So they're going to make their way with relative ease anyway onto the A-bomb. They're going to be able to get this plant down. I certainly suspect they are all on the bomb site now. We will see some rotations coming out. Still a player from Chiefs on the B-bomb site.
This could be it.
Oh my goodness. Moe takes down Nova. 2 onto 3. Lightstep and Zuzi have all the work to do. Lightstep going to poke out. Will he see? He needs to get a quick easy kill. So many places to look. He has no idea where they may be. He sees one going to get naded out. 59 HP. He will get a teammate come around from behind to try and help him out here. He has so much work to do. This could be it. There's one. Will we see 2? Has to swap weapons. Running out of ammo. And that is it. Streamline going and picking up that 14th round. And that is it, Jordan.
That is it, but I think we're going to continue playing out the map anyway. Obviously,
we will. Yes.
Chiefs... well, they can win the map, but not by enough. If they win the map now, that would be heartbreaking because they would lose the best of one by 1 round. That's how close it was. But well, Streamline, kudos to them because a lot of people did count them out and said, oh, Chiefs should have a pretty easy run into the final here, easier group. But in the end, it looks like Chiefs going to be falling to Streamline here, and we'll have to wait for the results of the next round before we do know who exactly is going to be the first and second seed.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
At this point, you would expect Streamline be first and Chiefs will be second.
Well, yeah, unless Streamline lose their match up against Team BB, mate.
Well, that could happen.
It could happen, yeah, for
Beer
sure.
power.
You never know. As we said, that pub is quite nice. They may be down there earlier on the power of the BB, though I would personally be on something else. I tried Blue Moon the other day. It wasn't that great, to be honest. Jordan isn't a beer lover, but APOC, here we go. He picks up 1. He picks up 2. Should be able to get a 3rd. No. Going to driving back through the smoke. 2 players left only from Streamline. Chiefs, I suspect, kicking themselves right now, wishing they had picked up just 1 more round on their preferred map of Mirage. They will pick up the map win, but they will, Jordan, Elfish Guy Maze, lose this best of 2. Going to put them at 1 win and 1 loss after 2 rounds in their 3-match group stage. Streamline, however, picking up both their 2 round wins so far, guaranteeing them a spot in tomorrow's final series. Ladies and gentlemen, it may be 9:15 p.m. here in Sydney, Australia, but we are going to be back very, very shortly with our 3rd and final match of Group B. I believe it will be Streamline up against Team VB, mate.
VB.
And we'll be back very, very shortly.